A wise man once said, sometimes I'm in disbelief I didn't know. Replacing him with more pain. That was how I felt on April 8th, 2026. It was my birthday, so my friends Exhibit, Vin, Paul, David, that's his real name by the way, he let me use it, and Spock went down to the go-kart track. And they gave me my presents, it's cool. Hold on. I went down to the go-kart track to celebrate my birthday. It was really fun. The first race went off pretty easy. I didn't do too great. But it wasn't too bad, right? Right? I'm sorry this is so loud, but you can barely hear it, but anyway. So I went out for a race, but it was my friend group and four other people. They were alright, but the race 2 was pretty annoying. I crashed a bit, and I was like, damn, you serious? It wasn't too bad, but a little annoying. But race 3, oh god, I remember this. I remember I did get rammed once, and I was like, ooh, that hurt. But then I remember that some idiot, I slowed down a bit, one of the other riders were like, bang! You know what? This is how it felt. So, it was like, okay, let's see. Then the idiot that decided to ram me into the barrier, it was probably one of my friends. Like, I think I pinched a nerve on my neck. I was like, ow. So I had to call over one of the go-kart guys, and they're like, oh shit. They, like, we went in. I was thinking, oh my god, this hurts so bad. And my friend David was like, yeah, the Exhibit crashed me into the barrier. Bro, like, we busted up the barrier. That's what I did. I was like, I don't have footage of it, but my friends do. But I can't be bothered asking them for footage, so, yeah. It hurt so bad. So guess what? I still went home, tired. I was like, ugh. We hung out at my house. I bought Stuntman Ignition, and it wasn't too bad, really. Oh yeah, a couple years before was when I listened to Ratchet Deadlocked OST for the first time. So, yeah, it was, early 2024, but anyway. I will never forget that day because I think I messed up my neck. And right after my friends left, my cousins arrived to go for like a sleepover thing. Which I don't blame them, I love my cousin, but my neck was like, rest bro, you want to heal, my man, you want to heal. But I didn't. But I was like, the show goes on. So I decided, screw it, let's go. But April 8th, 2026, I injured my neck pretty bad, and I was like, ooh, It stopped hurting after a week. And what I learned on that day, never slow down on a go-kart track. Always speed up, because you never know how bad the injury could be. Which, yeah. She liked the way I dance. But anyway, like, that's the moral of the story. Sorry this is a bit shorter, but yeah. I haven't played this game in like a while, so yeah. I bought it for Christmas. Anyway, I'll probably update. I have a few more. I have a couple more weeks that I'm going, because how I schedule this is every 2 weeks. Like when I'm off school, so I upload every Friday on a school week. I guess you could say that. Which I could see why people are like, oh, you could burn yourself out, but I have a job and my videos don't take long to make. So yeah. And plus, as I said before, I do this for fun. Anyway, yeah. Long story short, that's what happened. I couldn't look, like, I remember trying to look up, it hurt so bad on the 9th and the 10th. And that was all after I watched the Mario Galaxy movie, and that was... It wasn't too bad, actually. A lot of people were like, oh, the references were the best part, or it was jingling keys, but I'm like, no, not really. I enjoyed it enough to where I'm like, you know the scene where, Ward, like, that reminded me so much of, the casino level in Astrobot. And, oh yeah, guess who voiced Ward? Angelo from Turbo 2013. It all links back to the snail. Also, that movie was peak. I don't care what you say. That movie was still good. A lot of people hated on it for no reason. Like, bro, my childhood movies, the slander. It was all because of that fucking crab. Fucking hell, bro. I have freaking... That movie was peak. Anyway, that's all I like to say on this, but yeah. That's what happened, how go-karting probably paralyzed me momentarily. And also, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you again next week. Oh yeah, next week is the Spy Hunter video, but I could scrap that. Because I don't want to be like developer links, but the show goes on, brothers. See you on the flip side.